Hi, my name is Melinda Haas, and today I'm going to talk to you about Pocket Points. Pocket Points is a great tool for keeping students, hopefully, off their phones. It's an app that can be uploaded right onto a student's phone, and it can be managed from either your app or from your desktop. I really like the fact that I can use it from my desktop and not just my phone, and so I'm going to show you how to do that today. This is what the icon looks like. I wanted you to see that just in case you need to help anyone find the app, etc. This is what the website looks like. Now you can see here it's rewards for staying off the phone. We have for families, for teachers, and for businesses. It is free for teachers, so that is awesome. You just go to pocketpoints.com, click on for teachers, and you can sign up. So when you get started, it'll have you log in, sign up, and I've already done that, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. The dashboard is right here. Now for classes, I'll show you how to set up a class and set up the reward. It's pretty cool. If you do want to use it for your family, you could also track, say, if your teenager has their phone off while they're driving. So that would be kind of fun to know. We're not going to be able to look at that for our students. We're just going to see what they're doing in class. And that is another thing I'll show you here on school. We have all of our teachers kind of grouped together so we can see what everyone's up to, and we also see the school parameters. So if they're in the building, you can see here, they're going to be monitored. As soon as they leave, we don't know what they're doing, and we don't want to know. We want them to be safe, but we don't want to monitor them. On my dashboard, I can see what is going on. So once I get stats from this year, I'm going to see what certain students are doing, what they're doing in which class, what's going on. I'm going to be able to see this awesome progress and what kind of rewards we're giving. So that'll help with any kind of team meeting we have, seeing what our school really values, what we want to do, and how we want to move forward, if this app is working, who it's working for, etc. Now, I have two classes set up. I have art and I have English. One thing that we have is called Reach. So I'm going to create a new class for that. Reach is like our homeroom. It's an acronym. Can't remember what it is right at this moment, but it is an acronym, and so every student has Reach. Now, I'm going to be using this app for my caseload. I currently have 11 kids on my caseload. That will probably change. But if I were one of the Reach teachers in Gen Ed, then I would put all the kids that are going to be signing up for that class. If I was making this for a student who was on my caseload, but I just wanted to monitor the one student in class, then say I made it for that student's art class, then I would just put one student. Okay, so now that we've established that, I'm going to create the schedule. Reach is from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So I'm going to leave that. Fridays look a little bit different at our school though. So Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in Reach. I don't want all of my students to be using their phones. So I'm going to create that class. Now, I can copy rewards that I've used in the future, or I can create new rewards. This is so great because with a class-wide reward, you can do pizza parties, do something fun. There's all kinds of ways that you can monitor this. You can get really, really creative there. But if it's an individual student reward, we know our students, we know what they like. Someone might not give a hoot if they get extra credit, but they might really want to have a movie day or watch a funny YouTube video, or my personal favorite is a 10-minute nap. We have lots of students that want to do that. Now, they only want 5 hours for an uninterrupted nap, but I personally think that there's a little more efforts required to get a nap at school, so I'm just going to set it for 15 hours. I can make the settings a little bit more advanced. I can set an expiration date. I'm not going to do that right now. I might edit this later and even up the ante a little bit more. But for now, I'll create that reward, and then here's the code. So whether this was a group of students or just one student, this is the code for this particular class and setting. So I would probably have this up on the board, email it, whatever, get this code to the students. As soon as they look at their app and press I am a student. They'll enter this code and they will have access to all of the different classes that teachers want to provide for them. So that is Pocket Points 101, and I hope you have fun using it in your school this year. Thanks.